Hi YouTube. Here's another spontaneous YouTube video.
Drop the roof and let the smoke clear.
So today I'm going to be doing a Brent Faiyaz painting. Why, you may ask? Because I love that man. If you don't love Brent Faiyaz, there's something wrong. Because that man makes good ass music. I mean, he may be toxic at times, but everyone has their flaws. But you can't judge that man just based off his lyrics. It's not the full picture. But okay, so right now we're just getting ready. We're going to Myers. I bought the paint already 2 days ago from Michael's. We're going to Myers because I want to get one of those command strips hook things, because I want to put a hook on my wall so it can hold my canvas while I'm painting, because I don't have an easel and I think it would be easier to record the process that way. When I was doing it in the past, I'd paint on my table and then I'd have the camera overhead. But we're gonna try from behind while it's on my wall. And I don't know if I can paint like that, but we're gonna see. Life update is really, I should be studying for my IB exams, but I get so anxious that the content won't go in my head. Like, I get so anxious to the point where I cannot read, because we've been doing these group study sessions at the library and I cannot focus at all. So we did that Friday, Saturday, today's Sunday. IB history exam is Wednesday. And I'm doing HL. Ooh. I don't know why I did this to myself, but I did. So I'm back home. I ended up getting the part that goes on the back of the hooks, because I have hooks already on my wall. I'm just gonna rip them off and move them to the spot I want. And then I also ended up getting some green acrylic paint. Normally I would just buy the primary colors and then white and black, and I mix them to the shade I want. But honestly, I feel like I end up wasting a lot of paint. So it would just be easier if I just get a green base, and then if I want it to be teal, I'll add some more blues and yellows and whatnot. So I've been listening to Cinderella by Mac Miller non-stop. Like, if it's not on my phone, like, I'm going crazy. Like, I can't listen to it while I'm recording a video, so I'm kind of like, damn, still thinking about it. But that song is so good. Like, it makes me feel like love, but not like, oh my god, I love that shirt, oh my god, I love this food. Like, love so intense that it's like all consuming. And I believe different people have different levels to how much they can feel. Like, I think people have different capacities to how much they can love or how deep they can experience their emotion. Like, I'm at like a peak of intense ass love. It's a negative thing, but then it's a positive thing, because what's life without emotions? Seriously, like, without the bad ones. Hold on, this is what I'm doing. Here. So I guess. But basically, without the bad emotions, you won't feel happiness. And without happiness, you won't know what the bad emotions feel like. And I had a dream. And basically, in my dream, I was like, damn, everything is pointless without emotions. If we as humans did not have the capacity to feel, then we wouldn't have any motive to do anything. Like, capitalism, it wouldn't work, because we wouldn't have any attachment to material items. Like, we want that big fast car, we want that big house because of the emotions it gives us afterwards. But if we didn't have emotions at all, we wouldn't want that. We would be, yeah. Okay, putting this on here. Just gonna give it a couple minutes to stick to the wall. We're gonna start. I'm probably gonna do a talk over and just record what I'm doing because it's just the easiest thing to do. I don't think I don't feel like talking while I'm drawing. I'm about to put my beats on, listen to some Cinda Effinrella. So after I clean my palette, I just go in and I start sketching out my picture of Brent Faiyaz. So when I was doing this, I ended up messing it up. Then I had to kind of erase it and go back because if you look, his nose was too long. So then I just go back in and I just start redrawing it. To me, the sketch really doesn't matter a whole lot because I just go in with the paint and I fix the lines that weren't so accurate. It just gives me a basis of where I want to lay my paint down. Then in the reference picture, the background was all green, so I lay down my base coat of green. And then I get the idea, I'm like, hold up, let me add some texture to this boy. I end up getting some sand and I just put sand in it. But that is after I lay down these lighter colors. I start making like a vignette. So I start with his hair because it takes up most of the picture, and then I start using this sponge to create his hair texture with the black paint. How I adore our love would be so true. I just wish you knew. I'd be all yours if I didn't wonder I've got scars. So now I start going in and shading his face with the paint. I start with lighter colors and then eventually I start to go darker. Look at his little mustache. Please don't think I'm insecure. I just feel safe by myself. She said, you can't know where I've gone. Okay. I totally forgot that I was recording a YouTube video. So I started painting, then I took a nap, and then I started back up again. But I was like nervous when I was sketching, and then I did his hair. And I was like, oh, and then I just started the face. I'm like, oh, I don't know if this is gonna come out good. But honestly, I'm very proud. I'm very proud. The only thing that I would critique myself about it is, if you look closely, there's a difference in the eye sizes. This left eye is a little bit longer than this right eye. And when I look at it, I can tell, but I don't know if anyone else can tell. It's 11. I'm not really tired, but I'm gonna stop for today and I'm gonna start back up maybe tomorrow. I need to study for my IB exams. Here's me going back in, and I realized that the painting was kind of bland. Like the colors weren't vibrant at all, so I go in and I start making his skin tones more orangey to add some vibrance to the picture. Lately I've been thinking about you as real as they come. But you. Hi, so this is, I don't know what day I've been working on this. I probably should have kept track, but I didn't. Here we're just gonna, I mean, I don't really have that much to do. I just have to put his tattoos, another layer of black paint for his hair because you can kind of see through it, like there. Really just his tattoo, his neck. Oh, I have to redo his shirt. Oh, I don't want to redo his shirt. We have to fix his shirt. That's what we're doing today because it looks really unreal. Like it's not giving realism because it's just, I don't know, it just looks like a multicolored ball of like crochet yarn, which that's not what the photo looks like. So we're about to go back in and fix it. So I go back in here and I just paint over everything. Originally in the picture, you can see blue lines on his sweater, but I just get rid of that totally. I need to practice painting fabrics because it was honestly really difficult to get the different shades of blue and make the the sweater look like it's folding. But overall, I think it came out better like this, more impressionistic. Okay, so this is the final result. I took one of those command strips, I put it on my shed, hung up my picture, and just look at it. Like, I had my doubts. I didn't think it was gonna come out looking this good. I'm really trying to develop my style right now, and the way his face came out with the brush strokes, I love it so, 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 so much. And I posted this on Twitter, and guess what? He liked it! He liked the tweets! Oh my god.
Just a stepping out, I feel like I'm that nigga shit. I dropped 30 on this room, we ain't gon' sleep for shit.
So now that I'm done, I just want to say thank you for watching my YouTube video. More to come. I hope you liked the process of me painting Brent and how I do it, my style. He has to be in the outro with me, of course. Thank you, and like and subscribe. Have a beautiful day.
You wanna live how you wanna spin, you wanna be who you wanna be.